They thought they could move in. Big mistake. You ever get that one call that makes your blood run cold? Mine came from my neighbor while I was at work. Hey, there's a moving truck outside your building. Your parents and siblings are unloading furniture into your apartment. At first, I thought it was a joke. But when I rushed home, there they were, my family. The same people who had made my childhood a living nightmare, casually hauling in couches, mattresses, and even boxes of dishes. They acted like my home was theirs. But here's the thing, while they saw me as the quiet, obedient daughter they could walk all over, I had grown into someone entirely different. I didn't scream. I didn't throw a tantrum. I only made one phone call. And it changed everything. I stepped inside calmly, ignoring my mother barking orders about where her dresser should go. My father barely glanced at me, muttering something about how it's only right since family shares everything. My siblings were laughing. I pulled out my phone, smiled politely, and dialed my landlord. Hi, it's me. Just letting you know strangers are moving into my apartment without my permission. Yes, go ahead. 5 minutes later, 2 police cars rolled up. Turns out, my landlord had been waiting for me to give the green light. Because here's the kicker. Weeks earlier, I had already reported my family for harassment. The police had a file, photos, even witness statements from neighbors who'd heard their endless threats. The officers walked in. You do not have the right to be here. Pack it up. Now. The look on their faces. Priceless. My father's arrogance crumbled. My mother's jaw tightened as if she'd swallowed vinegar. My siblings froze mid-laughter, eyes wide with shock. But the revenge didn't end there. Remember that lease I signed? It wasn't just a standard one. I had included an anti-subletting clause with stiff penalties, meaning if anyone tried to move in without approval, they'd face trespassing charges and financial liability. And guess who had to cover the moving company's cancellation fees, the landlord's legal filing costs, and damages for unauthorized entry? Yet my parents and siblings, they were dragged out of my apartment like thieves. Their belongings were dumped right back onto the moving truck they had so confidently rolled up in. And me? I stood by the door, arms folded, finally watching the people who never cared about me get exactly what they deserve. That one phone call wasn't just to the landlord. I'd also tipped off my local community channel, who had been following my story of escaping a toxic family. By the next day, footage of them being escorted out went viral. Strangers flooded my inbox with support, cheering me on for standing up to them. If you love this story and want more unexpected revenge stories that will leave your jaw on the floor, hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.